guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm doing a little makeup tutorial, a little summer glowy makeup tutorial. I feel like it's been so long since I've done a wee makeup tutorial, and I'm filming it in my wee studio. So I'm literally in love with this makeup. It's just so fresh and perfect for summer. So if you want to see how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching. Before we start the makeup, look at this sign. So we just got a new neon sign for my wee studio, and it says Brows Over Bros. It's amazing. I didn't realise it would be that big, but I think it's just like a pure statement. I think it's so nice. So expect a lot of Instagrams next to this. I love neon signs. I think they're just the coolest things ever, so I'm absolutely buzzing. Let's get into the makeup. I feel like I've not done a makeup video in so long, so I'm buzzing about this today to film it. So I really have been wearing this makeup quite a lot recently. I've been into that glowy natural vibe. So I've already done all my skincare, but I'm just going to go in with my SPF. So I've been using this other one from La Roche-Posay. It is the Hyalo B5 Aqua Gel, and it's basically, see if I'm not wearing makeup or anything, just having obviously wear SPF, but this gives the most gorgeous glow. Like the glow it leaves. Obsessed. So I do look rather pale in my face. I've tanned everywhere else. I just done my brows the other day, so I didn't tan my face because sometimes the tint can react with the tan and make it go a little bit orange, so a little bit orange brows. So we're not vibing with that. So yeah, so I do that, and then I go in with my holy grail, new holy grail. It is a Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich Face Base. If you've not got this, go get it. It is the best primer moisturiser thing I've ever tried. It's insane, and it smells like a dream. So good. So I just pop this on using all my clients as well, and I put that all over my face. It's just a really nice tacky base, so for like a foundation to apply onto, it's amazing. I'm actually not going to go in with the foundation today. You guys have seen me use this so many times, but I'm going to show you how I've been wearing it, just to have that more kind of natural, almost like a tinted moisturiser kind of look for summer. So it is a Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Mine is like rubbed off, it is used that much. So I've been using this as my foundation kind of thing. So I just apply it straight from the tube and pop that all over my face. So as you can see, that's now matching up to my chest, so we're not gonna have a wee peely wally face anymore. So I pop that on, and then I go in with my foundation brush and just buff that in. So this is going to give it a really natural coverage, which I've been really liking for that more summery vibe. But I'm going to show you a way how we can build it up. So usually I would mix this with my Nars foundation, and if I was wanting something a little bit more long wearing, even something more for like night time, like a night out, definitely would love that, go in with that. But for a more kind of summery natural look, I'm going to build it up with a little bit of concealer in a wee minute. So once I've applied that with my brush, I've found my new favourite beauty sponge, and it's from Be Perfect Cosmetics. So they've got a massive Be Perfect shop now in Glasgow and Buchanan Gallery, so I went in and I got some amazing new stuff. I got some stuff for my kit, and I also got some stuff for myself. So it's a beauty blend. It's called My New Best Blend here, and it's just like a really good beauty blender. And it's just so good. It's got like a kind of tapered here, but it's also straight, so it's really good for doing like concealer and stuff like that. But it's been my new favourite sponge. I'm obsessed with it. So once I've applied it with the brush, I'm just going to press it into my skin. I just want it to like sink into my skin rather than just sit on top kind of thing. Buff it into like the SPF and that face base. But yeah, so that's what we do. Okay, so the next thing I'm beginning with is my concealer, and this is just going to build up our kind of coverage. So I'm going to pop a wee bit under my eyes, and then up here. Down my nose. So I'm sorry, I'm just using my Nars Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I love that this concealer is quite lightweight, but it's also got that really nice coverage to it. So I'm just applying it on the areas I've got like a wee bit of scarring in my cheeks that I like to cover, and a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm just going to take my little beauty sponge from Be Perfect and buff that in. So the next product I'm going to go with is a cream bronzer. I feel like cream bronzers are essential for summer. They just give, again, a really nice glow, bronzy look. And I actually got a new one, can you believe it? I got this Fenty cream bronzer. So this was a little bit of a darker shade than my Chanel. And I thought it would be just like, while I've got tan on, it would be quite a good cream bronzer. I did just take a little chunk of my nail, when I was opening up my nail, just got a wee chunk out of it, but it's fine, we're gonna keep moving. To apply this, I'm just gonna use my, this is a wee stippling brush from Bare Minerals, and you can just see it's adding the most healthy, bronzy glow. I love cream products, especially for summer, but I'm really liking this. It does look really dark on the pan, but when you actually put it onto your face, it's definitely a lot lighter. You can build the product up, which I really like. Then I'm just going to take that on my jawline. I'm just going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to contour my nose ever so slightly with it. So just drag it down. Under my nose. I like to go a little under my lip as well. Like so. And then we're going to blend it out with our beauty sponge once again. Look how nicely that blends out. Ooh, obsessed. Then I take the tapered edge, is really good for cream contour. And because we've already buffed in like our foundation and concealer with that, it's just going to make everything blend really nicely together. How nice does that look? The next product I'm going to go in with, I think I used this in my birthday makeup, but wow. Wow. It is the Vive Skin Dew. So I'm obsessed with this product. I've been using it on clients loads. And yeah, it just gives the most amazing glow. So you can put this underneath your foundation. You can put it on top, what I'm going to do. But wow, this is like one of a kind cream highlighter. So I'm literally just popping some on the back of my hand and applying it with my beauty blender. So I just kind of dab it off the excess. And just apply it everywhere you would normally put your highlighter. When the light hits it, you can see, look how nice is that? I'm just going to go with my translucent powder first, just to powder down the areas that I know will come off more. And I'm using the Kat Von D or KVD Beauty translucent powder. I love this powder, I've been using it loads recently. Oh, there's nothing better than like a wee smooth under eye. So I'm just going to, in between here, my eyebrows, I get a little bit oily sometimes. And then I'm going to do my smile lines. And then the next product, I think this is actually, I've not used this in a video, which, again, wow, that is the word of the day, wow. It is Vive Modern Bronzer. So it deserves a moment. Let's have a moment for the bronzer. It is amazing. So it's actually quite big. Like look, my face is really big. So look, it's really massive. It's two big pans. You get one is slightly darker. So if you're wanting to deepen up your contour, you can your bronzer. You can do that. One's a little bit lighter if you're wanting that more natural look, which I think was a really clever design. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush with the kind of lighter shade. We're just going to slightly build that up. I just like to go with a kind of powder bronzer on top of the cream just to intensify it, make it that little bit darker, and it also really helps, as I said, to set it and make your makeup last longer. So I'm just applying that everywhere the sun would like naturally hit your face. This reminds me of Bare Minerals, and you used to go, when I worked there, you used to say you would apply it in the number 3, so like here, no wait, here, because that's where the sun naturally hits your face. And then what I do is I take this as a little Bare Minerals eyeshadow brush, and I take the lighter pan of the bronzer and I do my nose with that. So just ever so slightly go over my nose to intensify that kind of nose contour. And then for highlighter, I quite like the natural glow we're giving off from the Vive, so I'm just going to go for more of a kind of natural highlight. And I love this one. This is such an oldie but a goldie. Is that what they say? Oldie but a goldie. For me, and it is the Dior, what's this called? Dior Air Luminizer. And it is Just like a very natural highlight, you can see. Again, this is amazing for like bridal makeup. Oh my god, do you want me to do a bridal makeup tutorial? Comment down below. That'd be cute. Now that weddings and that are happening, it's so exciting. So yeah, I just like to like have this just intensify it ever so slightly, just to give off that more kind of natural glow. So I'm going to use the Vive Sunset blush. This is my all-time favourite blush. It's insane. And I'm just going to put that in my apple on my cheeks. And I love a little bit of blush on my nose. So I'm going to leave the skin and then go on to like our eyebrows and eyes, and we're going to come back to it and finish it all off. So for brows, I just done my brows 2 days ago, and they are Fluffy McFlufferson. I love a fluffy brow. So I'm just going to actually carve them out and then put some gel on them. So to carve them out, I'm just going to use my Nars concealer, and we're just going to prep our eyes as well. So we're not going too much on the eyes today, as I said, just keeping it really natural, summery, and that's why I kind of went in my base first, because I know I'm not going to have like a huge amount of fallout. So I'm going to go in with, this is an oldie but a goldie as well. It's the Jaclyn Morphe palette, the original one, and I'm going to take these, I haven't got names, so these two here, the ones that are used and loved, as my transition. So I'm just going to go in with a really light hand and apply that in the crease. Can you see the difference between that eye and that eye? It just looks a little bit more defined and a little bit of colour in it. Cuteness. And then the next shade I'm going to go in with is the one just below that. So it's a little bit deeper and a little bit more kind of cool tones kind of vibe. But again, I'm just going to take that a little bit lower this time. But you can see the difference it makes. So, and then just blend it into the original two transition colours. Take the lighter colours first on a little pencil brush and then almost like drag it out. So we kind of like wing our eyes out. So I'm going to go with shimmer today, might as well. We're going to use the one up here. This is a very soft shimmer. So I've just been applying that with a wee eyeshadow flat brush. And I've not been spraying it or any setting spray or anything, just keeping it more on the natural side. So I've just been applying that to the lid. And what a shimmer will do is it's just going to brighten up your lid, open up your eyes. And then take the wee blending brush and make sure it's blending into those matte colours. So for liner on my actual like eyelids, I've been really loving like just using eyeshadow as a like eyeliner. I love, and also a brown. And I'm going to take, I kind of mix the dark browns in the palette, so kind of like these three, and I just kind of mix them all together and create like a little baby wing. The brown's also a lot softer than like a black, and it's just going to create that really natural look. Voila. I'm going to go in with some mascara. First, I'm using the Bare Minerals Strength and Length Serum Infused Mascara. This mascara is amazing. And I've also actually noticed my eyelashes have been growing loads recently. I've been using a Lash like serum. And I'll give you some updates, but how long do they look? This mascara is also insane. So you 100% could just leave that with mascara. I think I have done that many of times with this makeup. But for today, I'm going to do my lashes, I think. I've been really obsessed with these lashes. I think I talked about it in my Centre Parts vlog. It's from the TRG brand, and they're a little bit more kind of natural. And they're perfect for this makeup look. So yeah, I'm going to pop them on for you guys. Aren't they just the most gorgeous lashes ever? They're so, so nice. And for bottom lash mascara, I'm actually using this a newbie one as well. It's a Benefit. They're real, but it's a tinted primer. So it's basically just like a brown mascara, and it is fab for bottom lashes. I just find it a little bit more softer and natural, and even in days if you aren't wearing makeup, just applying this on your top and bottom lashes is so nice. It just looks softer because of the brown colour. And then for inner corner highlight, it's my favourite thing to do. It really is. Again, it'll open up. If you have any kind of bright, shimmery, bright, light coloured eyeshadow, it's instantly just going to make your eyes look awake. So I am using the wee Kylie highlighter in the shade Princess Please. And oh, it's so nice. It's very sparkly and it's just perfect for the inner corner. And then a little bit on the brow bone as well. A wee tip that I've absolutely been loving as well is using the Vive Skin Dew on like your chest. I've seen Jamie G and a wee bit of this and I had to try it. So I'm just going to do it the same way that I do. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. For lips, I am just going to again go with a kind of neutral glossy vibe for that summer look. I'm just going to give me my favourite liner. It is the Bare Minerals Borderline. It's stunning. And my new favourite gloss, thanks to my best pal Rachel, shout out to you. She got it for my birthday and it's insane. It's a Maybelline Gloss and it's in the shade Moon. They're really, I've heard it on TikTok, these are Fenty dupes and all I can say is they are amazing. They also smell really, really nice. And it's a really nice gloss without it like looking too kind of sticky. And then to set our face, I'm going to give her my favourite setting spray ever. It is the Matte Fix Plus in the coconut scent. So I just cover my eye makeup so there's no extra oil going into our eyes. Oh, see, in a warm day, setting spray is just the best thing ever. And then I just, wow. So I'm going to go I'm going to do a wee transition and then our hair is going to be done and I'll show you the final look. And here is the finished look. So I'm literally loving for this makeup. I've been doing it so much recently. I just think it's really, really fresh and summery. And I love dewy, like the dewy complexion. Let me give you a little close up of like the skin and the eyes and like the natural light. So you can just see that glow coming through. It's just so nice and natural. And the eyes as well. On the more natural side, just makes your eyes look really like bright and awake with like the shimmer and stuff, which I'm living for. So I will link everything down below that I've used and you guys can go and check it out. And make sure to follow me over on Instagram. It's at Lundie. I'll link that down below as well. And all my other social media things, so you can go and check that out. Like this video if you have enjoyed and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!